Hello and welcome to the Waterfall magazine website. What we'd like to do is run you through some of the main features and functionalities of the website so you can understand what the website is all about. In the main page, you can see at the center is a 2010 magazine which is currently on sale and actually generates revenue for the magazine. To the left of the website we have the primary functionalities, which are search archives, search articles and order the magazine. Over on the right hand side we have the photo gallery and the Facebook page, which are a little bit more of the interactive side or interactive elements of the website. Below the main header is the menu bar, which also provides access to these features and provides other functionalities such as About Us, the contact page, frequently asked questions and additional information. We've also on the site got a bilingual capabilities where you can view the site in either English or Irish languages. What we'll do first is actually look at how you search the archives. This brings us to the archive page. If we scroll down, we can see a list of all the publications that have been scanned and digitally uploaded to the website. We're going to take a look at one of the magazines. We'll take a look at 1996. So if I click on this magazine, it'll actually download a copy of DJ View. So this is what the magazine looks like in DJ View. And you can scroll along at the bottom of the page to various pages in the magazine. One of the features that's best used with DJ View is the OCR function, which provides much better search recognition than PDF. We'll just take a little sample of this. If we look for Sean on the page here, it pulls out Sean. Another nice feature is you can select and copy text, which will demonstrate here. So if I select the text that's on this page, I can copy it and paste it to a Word document, just like this. I can go back to the main website here. Okay, so what we'll do next is we'll do a demonstration of how the search engine of the website works. If I go up here to search link, we can click on it. We can go into the archives page and I can type in, we'll search for Mary. Now what you can see is it's actually pulled up many search results for Mary, but what it clearly lacks is it lacks actually indication of any information that actually relates to Mary, which helps us on our search. So what we have to do is, we've got 5 pages here, so what we'd have to do is go into one of the publications. We'll choose 1996 and then you have to further search for Mary within the magazine. Of course there's lots of Marys in the magazine. But this just demonstrates one of the limitations that Qtime1 and the search engine has. You have to do basically a double search. I'll just take you back to the main website now.
You may be wondering why we've included both the DJ View and PDF version of each magazine. The reason is that through software evaluations we discovered that DJ View gives better OCR results. As OCR directly affects the search facility, which is a major functionality requirement of the site, it is an important aspect for our website success. However, we also acknowledged that the majority of users have Adobe Reader installed and are familiar with that product. We assumed that some users would be reluctant to download software that was unfamiliar to them. So in order to overcome the issues associated with the search engine facility using Qtime1, which John has mentioned previously, like having to do 2 searches to find a relevant article, we decided that an alternative search function would be appropriate to facilitate usability of the site. Now we're going to go to the articles link. So we started by listing each article within every magazine and categorized them under suitable headings. Our initial design consisted of a list of HTML links which represented each category heading. However, after some user evaluation, the blue links were deemed to be unattractive, so we decided to incorporate a button and an icon representing each category. Example, if you look there on cookery and hints, is represented by a knife and fork, and the prayer group down below by a hands in prayer. We also wanted to implement the 3-click rule, which where users would not have to click more than 3 times to access the relevant article. So we will test out this function. So we're going to go back to the home page where users would start. We're going to click on the search articles, click 1. Click on, say, general interest, click 2. And then we're going to click on the article that is of interest to you. Example, on the GAA fields. So click 3. And the relevant magazine is downloaded and automatically the article of interest is displayed on the screen. We have included a return, if we go back now to the article section again, we have included a return to main articles link on the top of the page to also facilitate usability.
Okay, we are moving on to the order page, which displays an order form with pricing and shipping information and a currency converter. We included a 4-step process guide explaining the payment process. The order form itself has got 2 mandatory fields, and hitting the submit button, the form will actually automatically generate an email with the magazine's contact email address in the recipient field. The waterfall group will then confirm the order acceptance and payment will then be arranged through PayPal. Now the pricing of the magazine is displayed in euro, but a great proportion of our target audience is actually living outside of Ireland. Therefore, we embedded a currency converter, which allows the visitor to convert the euro prices to their preferred currency. We also provided links to PayPal online demonstrations for the novice users of PayPal. Now, moving on to the About Us page, we can see an image of the waterfall committee and a short description of the history of the magazine. Moving on to the gallery page, the key purpose of the gallery page is to encourage visitors to return to the site by displaying images of local events and people. The waterfall committee provided us with a collection of photos that we categorized and resized and uploaded to Picasa, which is embedded in the website under the gallery page. Moving on to the contact page, we can see the contact details of the primary contact within the waterfall magazine. We can also see the email address that we created ourselves, replacing the text format of the by an image, which prevents phishing attacks against the website. And we move on to the FAQ. The purpose of the FAQ page was to explain the key features and functionalities of the site. To facilitate ease of use, we made each question in the FAQ section link to the relevant answer so that the users would not have to scroll through the page. The idea of a potential customer requirement emerged whereby readers may request hard copies of previous issues that are out of print. Since the Waterfall Committee is not in the position to reprint old publications, we included the details of a bindery company where this could be arranged. Now we move on to the additional info page, which we developed in response to the final client feedback. They wanted us to include a page with links to local communities and photographs, as well as an Irish-English dictionary.
And just to finish off our presentation of the website, we mentioned earlier on that the site was available in both Irish and English. I'll just give you a quick demonstration of that now. So if I click on the Irish flag icon, you can see that the website has now been translated into Irish. You can also notice that the menu bar up here is also translated into Irish as well. And if I scroll along, I can go into the articles page. You can notice that all the icons now displayed in Irish as well. That actually concludes our presentation. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll take any questions you have for us now.